Good day, Virgo, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading from March 18th to the 24th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Three of Hearts. Oh. Eight of Spades. Ace of Diamonds. And the Eight of Clubs. So, your general energy this week is the Eight of Clubs. Compromise. Yeah, you might be doing a lot of compromising this week. It's neither good or bad. It can be in love. It can be with your lover, if you have one. But you need to be aware. You need to be aware that you don't get the short end of the stick, right? That you don't get the shortest straw. And when you see the shortest straw, and you go to confront the person that you're making the compromise with, do not come at them with anger, or fury or anything like that. You want to come at them cool and calm about it. Even if you have a strong suspicion that they try to give you the shortest straw, on purpose. It doesn't matter. You want to come at them cool and calm, because if you come at them aggressively, right, it's going to ruin the compromise, and then the compromise ain't even going to happen, and then the both of you lose in the end, right? You want to come at them cool and calm and just say, hey, if we do it this way, then I'm getting the shortest straw, like this, and just point it out to them. And most likely, because you came at them cool and calm, they'll be like, oh, okay, I didn't even think about that, or I didn't even realize that. Regardless if in your mind you're like, oh, bullshit, you know what you were doing, I don't care. Because you want this to go good, you go in cool and calm when you find out what the shortest straw is, right? And it'll just work out way, way better. And I can't express this more to do this, because with it coming up here in this area, it might happen multiple times. And also coming up in this area, it could be you giving the shortest straw, right? Yeah. So at the beginning of the week, looks like you need a little help from your friends. Either you need to celebrate with them, or gather with them, or do some kind of teamwork in a project. Maybe you're moving. Maybe they're moving. And, you need to help one another. Right now is not the time to isolate or retreat. If a friend comes to you and says, hey, you want to go out with us, and go out with them. Something good's going to happen then if you gather and celebrate with your friends. If you need help moving, don't be afraid to ask your friends. That's why they're there. They're there to help you out. They're there to have, teamwork in some sort of a way. But either way, yeah. And this would also definitely be part of the compromise, I would say. Because, if you need help and you ask your friends and they're like, yada yada this, yada yada that, you might have to make a compromise for their help, or if they ask you to come out, maybe you have some compromises in order for you to come out and celebrate with them or gather with them or whatnot. So yeah, definitely be careful with that compromising. When you confront people about it, be very calm and courteous. In the middle of the week, looks like you're gonna have some false fears. Not sure what you're having false fears about. Maybe you're having false fears about asking your friends for help. Maybe that's part of it, or your false fears of going out and gathering with them and celebrating something. But the cards say, fear not. Act now. Act upon these things. Don't fear them. It's time to act. I would also say, here it comes again, even more fear here at the end of the week. You're going to get good news, and it's going to lead you to new success in life, new positive success, through a letter or a gift, or possibly even an email. And you're going to fear it. You might have fears about it. Now, see, what I usually say is, maybe it's a job offering, and you feel like you don't qualify for said job offer. And the cards are saying don't fear that. Like if it is a job offering, you can learn. You can learn new things as you go along. So don't fear that. Act now. Act on the things that you need, the things that you want, and the positive things presented to you. But definitely with the compromise, again, there could be compromise in this good news. Perhaps you had to compromise with them about something, in order for you to not fear it, in order for you to go into it. So yeah, definitely with the compromises, just be very, very calm and courteous when it comes to the compromises, right? And don't fear right now. There's nothing to fear. You're going to be perfectly fine in whatever it may be. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say about this. Universe, speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Okay. You got the Five of Cups. Now, on the Five of Cups, he's looking here at the fallen cups, the spilled cups here. This is his past. This is his, possibly a job or possibly a relationship or whatever. And he's sad. He's depressed about it, that it went however it went. But if he turned around, he would see these two new cups waiting for him. And if he turned around and looked at those two new cups, he would also see a bridge that leads to a castle back here that could be all his. So I would say right now, definitely another thing. Perhaps that's part of the fear. Perhaps that's part of the fear, that you fear that this Two of Cups isn't going to lead to this bridge that leads to a new land, that it's just going to fall apart and spill out like the old ones. You need to not fear that. Regardless if that happens in the future or not, this is not the future. This is the here and now, the present. And you need to be in the present and turn around and see those two cups. See your friends behind you to help you. See the new good news coming in. There you go. Boom, boom, two things. And move on to them and get those things that you want, that you need. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and just worry that it's all going to end the same way or whatever. That part doesn't matter. It doesn't matter right now. You need to be here, present in the here and now, and see the two cups waiting for you behind you. So there you go. I hope this resonates, and I hope it helps in some way. And if it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week, and until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.